As many of you know, for 4 years, my family lived at a residential camp in a small little cabin in the woods when my boys were, no, 3, 4 years old to start, and loved that experience. And so this year, when I got a call from some property owners, and they had 35 acres of land, and it had bunkhouses and a cabin and a main house, and it had a pond, spring fed, and it had an amphitheater that was accessible. I was like, holy cow, like this feels like a mini Bradford Woods, a mini outdoor education center. And then once I got there on site, it was totally that way. I mean, it's completely what it is. And because of my background and my experience, I thought, how did this happen? How did this property fall into my lap with my background in camping, nature-based education, and this property is like a mini Bradford Woods. You know, it seemed more than just a coincidence, and I don't believe in coincidences, as I've said before. And my family just loved that, and I know the family that owns and has operated camps at this property has completely loved and put their heart and soul into this property. It's going to be such a wonderful opportunity for a business or just a family compound, and I really thought when I first started this with this property, I really thought that some former colleague, some former camp member, employee that I worked with, that this would be a place where they could start their own business and take their experiences that they've done at a Bradford Woods, at a CYO camp or at a church camp, and do it on their own. Either be self-employed and do what they've been doing forever, but now do it on their own. So I know for my family, it was awesome. If I could have that opportunity to have a property like this, and if you're interested in it, I'll send it to you. Just let me know. But the opportunity to live as a family in a group setting with so many opportunities, from farming to programming to hosting groups, it's like a dream come true. I wish it was the right timing for my family in that situation. Man, I just couldn't believe it. Here's this property, place I've lived and worked at before, just like it, but a miniature version. And if that kind of life interests you, just let me know, and I'll send this to you. It's going to be life changing for somebody. There's no doubt.